Okay, in this video I'm going to solve some more homework-like problems where they're giving us the mean of 39.2, the symbolic representation is x bar, and the standard deviation is 1.9, and I believe this was a sample, so I used, no, it was not, it was, I believe, a population, so I should use my little sigma, and I should use my mu. Alright, so now they're asking us what is the percentage of when x is less than 34. So I'm going to use my normal CDF, and this time I'm going to show you using my TI-83. So I'm going to go to my second vars, down to my normal CDF. And I'm going to type in my lower bound, since it's less than. I would have negative infinity, so I'm just going to represent that as negative. And you have to use the negative symbol down by the decimal point. This one down here. So negative, and I'm just going to throw in a bunch of 9s, comma, 34, comma, then my mean, 39.2, comma, then my standard deviation. And my answer is 0.003. So when I move my decimal 2 places, I get 0.3%. And for some reason, sometimes Pearson will mark it wrong if you don't have the leading 0. So always put it there just to make sure. So the next part is asking for the middle 90%. So what they want is they want this middle 90%. So we have to give them a low number here and a high number here. So what they're asking for is what's the low number given 5%? What's the high number given 5%? So how I got these 5%, I just subtracted my 90% from 100%, which is 10%, and I divided that by 2. That gives me 5% on the lower end and 5% on the upper end, and then I have my middle 90%. So to find this number in here, I'm going to do my inverse norm. Second vars, go down to inverse norm, and again now I have to put in my 0.05, comma, my mean 39.2, comma, and my standard deviation. Enter, and that's my low number, 36. Now let's see what kind of rounding I'm supposed to do here. Round to 1 decimal place. So that would be 36.1. And then to get the upper level, this would be at the 95th percentile. I just took the 5% from the 100%. So now I'm going to do the same thing. Second vars, go to inverse norm, 0.95, comma, 39.2, comma, 1.9, enter. Oh, what did I do? Second quit, second vars, inverse norm, oh, I used the wrong one, 0.95, comma, 39.2, comma, 1.9. So my upper is 42.3. So they're asking you for a lower. They're giving you two blanks. This would be my lower. This would be my upper. And then in the last one, how tall? At least 15%. So we're looking for the upper bound having 15% over here. So again, I can't just type in 15% or I'm going to get the lowest 15%. So I want this to be 100% minus 15%, which would give me 85%, which is 0.85. So I'm going to do second vars. Whenever you're given the percentage, you use inverse norm. Whenever you're finding a percentage, you use normal CDF. Inverse norm, 0.85, comma, 39.2, comma, 1.9, enter. And I get 41, let's see, I think I'm rounding to 1 decimal place as well. Yep, so I would have 41.2 would be my answer. And there you go.